Well, hello, beautiful soul. How are you? Today in El Paso, Texas, we finally have the beginnings of winter, at least for us. So maybe you caught this morning's morning reflection about cracking things open, dissolving, letting go, and things falling away before you can actually work through and reach through that next part to raise your inner vibration, to fine-tune your frequency. Well, what do you do and where do you turn when things, your tried and true ways to help you center, ground, balance, detox, focus, and regain your sense of equilibrium, your alignment, when those things don't work as well, or you need to do something different, who do you turn to? What do you do differently? That's part of what we're going to be doing in Reaching Behind the Veil. It is a new workshop, and who are we going to be tapping into? Angels, of course, yes. Always with angels, right? And spirit. We're also going to tap into ascended masters, the mystical or ancient gods and goddesses, and touch on animal medicine or power animals, your totem animals. There are 7 sacred directions, and hello, beautiful soul. This is what we're going to be doing. There are 2 90-minute workshops. It's not just about the who and the what, it's also about the how. There are, of course, reference guides to go with this. We're going to be taking a deep dive. We're going to work on clearing out your connection and clearing it out even more than we have before. If you have been part of these workshops or other workshops with us, it's a different layer, a different set of frequencies. Some people are not aware of or really familiar with what an ascended master is. So for many of us, we have had religious upbringings or trainings in religion. We're not going into religion. It is still very spiritual, but I just give this as an example. Mother Mary, who is the Queen of Angels, she is an ascended master. Let's see, who else? Saint Francis of Assisi. Saint Germain is an ascended master. And that's just to name a few. There is one ascended master, Master Hilarion, Hilarion, who works closely with Archangel Raphael. And then the gods and the goddesses. Think of ancient Egypt, or like Isis and Thoth. Anyway, so Horus, the god of seeing, and maybe you even are familiar with Ganesh or Lakshmi, Tara. These are all gods and goddesses from different faiths. And, you know, you can pull in and tap into any form of spirit. And I have a posse of power animals. I have a pair of, now I'm getting all their images, 2 black panthers, a jaguar, a Bengal tiger, a hawk, an eagle. Hey, Linda. Okay, a porcupine and a badger just made themselves known. Hummingbirds and butterflies. Anyway, this is just to name a few. Is this my absolute area of expertise? No. Do I have an understanding? Yes. And it's about helping you figure out which area of spirit resonates and works for you best overall. And then there are other areas of spirit like angels, ascended masters, gods and goddesses, spirit guides that you can tap into, you can connect with when your usual paths or channels don't work as well. Now, here's the difference between, I'm getting into a lesson. I didn't plan on this, but here it is. This is what happens when I accept the guidance or the nudge to do one of these live streams. It's like, okay, it's time to do this. And I went, okay. So my plan was to share with you a bit about this workshop, which is what I am doing. And then I'm going to be taking you through this little mini lesson because this is my understanding of the energy levels of the different areas or realms or frequencies of spirit. And before I proceed or go forward, it's not better than, not one is less, not one is superior. It is a matter of frequency, just like stair steps, and just like radio frequencies or radio stations, even TV stations have different frequencies. One isn't necessarily better or worse or better, more important than another. So here's my understanding. Spirit guides. So I'm going to use my hand as a way to help share and express this. So we are humans, okay? We're at one level. We'll call this the base. So hopefully you can see my hand. So then spirit guides have a higher vibration. And spirit guides are people who have passed, whether you know them or not. Loved ones, family, friends, even pets, okay? So humans, us, spirit guides, gods and goddesses, ascended masters, angels, and source itself. Kind of off the scale because source involves everything. Now, you can go directly to source. For most people, going directly to source can be intimidating. It can be like, wow, you know, whatever label you want to put on the divine being, the supreme being, as I was calling it in 3rd grade, divine source, God, Allah, Buddha, Krishna, and forgive me if I don't know any other names of the God, the one all-powerful being. So, where was I? Oh, it can be intimidating to go directly to source at times, and there are times I do as well. And some may refer to the creator of all as father or mother or goddess energy. It doesn't matter how you relate. So anyway, that energy is like way higher than ours. It is akin to the violet, the color of violet being the highest vibration of color that our physical eyes are able to register without some kind of a help, an aid like a microscope or a telescope or something, okay? So that's why we have been given and are graced and blessed with spirit guides, gods and goddesses, ascended masters, and angels to help us bridge that gap. Now, it's not praying to or substituting. It is like a bridge. It's a segue. They are a channel. And why not utilize their gifts of helping you, helping us, helping me to get through, to reach through, to break through, to fine-tune and raise your inner vibration. That's what we're going to be working with. And it's about using your gifts that you already have. If you're not sure which one is your most powerful or dominant, we'll help you figure that out. And I think that's about all I have to share with you. Oh, please do share this video. When is this workshop? Well, it's a little short notice. It is Thursday. Today is, so the Thursday the 15th, and then we're going to skip a week because we have Thanksgiving here in the U.S. So, and I don't remember the date off the top of my head. So it's the 15th and I think the 29th, so it's Thursdays. 2 Thursdays, one break in between, 2 90-minute sessions. They are being recorded. They are video webinars. You will have a workbook or a workshop manual. You will have reference guides to the totem or power animals, to ascended gods and goddesses, to ascended masters, I think there's even one in there about angels, but there's angels all through everything. There are some action steps that you can use to help you connect more. So if you're just getting started, this is perfect. If you're wanting to up level your game, your spiritual game, your path, your connection, this is also a good place. There is the link there. It's angeldreamteam.com /portal and the number 4. Portal, Portal, Portal 4. It is amazing. And will this be offered again? Yes, not until sometime, I think summer of 2019. Let's see what else. So you will have lifetime, hello beautiful Rose, you will have lifetime access to the video webinar replay link. So even if you can't make it live, you will have access to that. And the reference guides, I think there are going to be a couple of meditations. I'm not sure. I don't have my notes in front of me. And of course, the manual with everything in it. So join us, won't you? It's going to be amazing. All right. Yes, do please share this. If you have any questions, you're welcome to pop them in the comments or message me privately and we'll answer them. All right, beautiful soul, until next time, as always, thank you for sharing the journey and thank you for being a part of my path. Bye-bye for now.